friends, welcome back to Onyx Food Hill. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make potato starch or potato flour. Potato starch is gluten-free. It can be used as a thickener. You can use it to thicken sauces, stew, and light soup. So today I'm going to see how you can make your own homemade potato starch or potato flour. Once I'm done peeling the potatoes, I'm going to discard the peels. Next, I'm going to cut the potatoes into smaller cubes. This will help hasten the blending process. Once I'm done cutting this into smaller pieces, I'm going to bring this into a bowl of water. I'm just going to rinse this until the water turns clear. Next, I'm going to bring this into the blender. Now I'm going to add water to slightly cover the cut potatoes. Next, I'm going to blend this into a smooth runny paste. Once I have a very smooth paste like this, I'm going to strain it right away. I'm going to place a colander over a bowl, then also place the cheesecloth. For the cheesecloth, I had to wrap this into 4. So I'm going to pour the mixture over the strainer. Okay, I'm just rinsing the blender, then pouring it over it. I'm going to bring the material together, then use my hand to squeeze this. Just make sure your hands are clean enough. I'm squeezing out all the starch from the paste. I'm now going to empty the paste into a bowl. We are going to rinse this. Add a little water to the paste and mix again. You can also make your potato starch using a grater. You don't have to blend this with a blender. A grater will also do the same work. I'm going to strain this the second time. Re-rinsing this is going to remove all the starch from the paste. I can now discard the paste. Okay, now here we have, in this bowl we have a mixture of starch and water. What we're going to do is to leave the mixture to rest for at least 2 to 4 hours for it to settle. Once it settles, the water becomes clear while the starch goes to the bottom of the bowl. Two hours later, the starch must have settled at the bottom of the bowl, so we are going to gently decant this. You can just rinse the top by pouring in a little water. You just want to make sure the starch is clear and is free from impurities. I'm just going to use a spoon to pull this from the bowl. This is hard. The amount of starch you will get depends on the amount of potato you use for this. So I'm just going to spread this out on a dish. Okay, this is the amount of starch we've got. So now I'm going to dry this in the sun. Okay guys, your potato starch is dried, and now we have this crispy starch here. So we are going to process it into a smooth powder. So now I'm going to bring this into a grinder. I'm just going to sieve this right away to have a very smooth powder. You can use your hand to enable this to come out. Okay, once I'm done sieving this, I am left with this. I'm going to discard this. If yours is plenty, you can just add it to the blender and blend it the second time, and we have our very fine smooth potato starch here. It's very smooth. Look at this. Okay, you can now use this in your baking. You can use it to coat any baked food. Potato starch or potato flour is gluten free. You can use it in your baking. As your thickener, you can use it to thicken soup or sauce. This is very good for thickening food. Thank you guys for watching this video. This was how to make potato starch at home. I hope you will reproduce recipe and let me know what you think about homemade potato starch. Until next time, have a wonderful day. Bye.